How on earth do I get out of here? I have mail. We shall check the mail at the end of this job. I'm not even in drive. There we go. I was just rolling because I'd taken my brakes off. There we go. I believe we just gotta go up this way. Yeah, this seems about right. It's been a while since I've taken my way out of a quarry. I don't actually know what this job is. In all honesty, I kind of almost don't care what this job is. I just want to, you know, get the money from it, get us that little bit closer to leveling up, so we can start unlocking higher value jobs. At the moment, we're stuck with really, really crappy jobs. We've only got short distance. We don't have access to any high value cargo, any ADRs, any fragile cargo. We really don't have access to any of that. There we go, out onto the road now. I'll say road. This is apparently a 50 zone. Who is doing 50 along here? My god, this feels horrible. I am running with the Logitech 920 wheel, and the force feedback I'm getting from the gravel under my tires there. Oh, not nice. No one coming. No one coming. Okay, let's go. That's how you get out of a junction. Nice and easy like that. Okay, so this is a little bit of a longer journey. This is 112 mile, taking us through Sheffield. I mean, technically that place is still a part of Sheffield, but it's really not that close to Sheffield, or at least the city centre. There we go. You might find watching this I am a little bit wobbly when it comes to driving. That's because I'm still not particularly good at driving these things, so I do wobble about in the lane a little bit more than you probably should be, but that's not a big deal. I mean, the lane's wide enough that I can get away with that. Oh dear, I should have been paying attention to the speed signs. Why is it taking us this way? I have no idea. There we go. Well, this thing gets itself going, well, not quickly, but it's not too slow. We're back up to speed, if a little fast. Cool, no reds, we're fine. Let's just head right through the city. Easy as that. And we got a bit of a right turn here. So, you may be wondering, why am I doing this as a series rather than doing it as a streaming thing? Well, I already have the vanilla save as a streaming thing, and I do sometimes stream over on Brett's server as well. Brett plays modded server. But that server doesn't have the realistic economy mod like this save does. So I really wasn't getting to experience any of that kind of thing. And I don't want to add realistic economy to an ongoing save. That just seems a bit cheaty, if you ask me. Because I've already got a truck. Okay, I'm a little bit in debt on that save at the moment. There we go. Of course it turns yellow as soon as we come to a stop. But yeah, I don't want to be adding stuff to a save anyway. And I'd have to take the economy mod off that save every time I play on Brett's server. So that just seems like more of a hassle than it's worth. So I was then thinking, right, you know what? I want to restart. I want to do the economy thing right from the beginning anyway, so may as well just make a brand new profile, which is what you're looking at. Now, I have a choice. Video or stream. Streaming would make sense given the context of this channel at the moment is very much live stream. But I have the limitation of going back to college very soon. In fact, as of the recording this video, I only have 2 weeks before college restarts. And for those of you who don't know, I am on a H&D visual effects course. That's a higher national diploma visual effects course at college. It's equivalent basically to the first 2 years of university. I'm going into my second year of it. And I'm not going to be able to be doing as many live streams as I have been over the summer when I'm back at college. Because not only am I going to have college, I'm still going to be working. Now, recently I've been streaming late at night. As in, about midnight has been my standard start time for a live stream. But back at college, I'm not going to have the luxury of being able to start at midnight. It's just not going to happen. So, what I've decided to do, in the 2 weeks between now and college starting, I'm going to start recording this series, get a few episodes of this ready to go for when I'm at college, and that way we're not, or hopefully not losing out on too much content being released on the channel, because for the last, since 2021 really, there's not been a huge amount that's actually gone up on the channel. Okay, last couple of months have been great for the live stream side of things. Especially Flight Sim. That's done really well, and I need to be on there anyway at some point soon to be recording an aircraft review, just in case I've not recorded it or not released it by time this goes out. I'm not going to say what aircraft it is, although those of you who know me will already know what aircraft it is. But it's an aircraft that got released about a week ago now. So probably about 3 weeks ago by time this video goes up, and that I want to do in video form because that'll be much better as a video than it will be as a live stream. Live stream just gets a bit messy, and I'm not Top Gear, so I'm not going to be able to review a vehicle in front of a live audience. There we go. We are really struggling to keep the speed up at the moment. There we go. That's a bit better. I forget how underpowered the early game trucks really are. Tell you what, I have gotten so used to the Volvo Globetrotter. Let's try that again. The Volvo Globetrotter XL. That's what I've been driving on my vanilla save, and my God, that thing can shift it. It's a little bit slower on the acceleration than Braxxas's new Actros, but I think that's because I've not quite got it fully upgraded, although it is brilliant for hill traversal. Tell you what though, this DAF, it's a bit crap. Don't get me wrong, the outside looks alright, but this DAF is a bit crap. I'm not overly fond of this. Alright. 57 miles to go. We're, what, halfway through this journey? Yeah, about halfway. I think this was 110-ish miles. As you can see, we're making decent progress. We've not gotten into trouble at all. Now, what's that? Ah, service stations. Okay. We don't even need to worry about service stations or anything like that. In fact, we've got no expenses right now. We're not worrying about maintaining trucks. We're not worrying about... Okay, maybe later on we'll be worrying about sleeping. But as of right now, we have nothing to worry about. Now, I am going to hold off getting my own truck for a while. I don't want to be worrying too much about maintenance and all that kind of thing, because early on, we do not have the money. We do not have the money at all. So, if we can keep maintenance costs at a bare minimum, as in nothing at all, then that's even better. There we go. Now, another thing you may notice... Yeah. Oh. Another thing you may notice, I am speeding. No, that's not what I was going to say. I am going to be keeping the route advisor up. I know some people don't like to have the route advisor up, and that's completely fine. It's not exactly realistic. Same with the mirror in the top left there. It's not realistic. However, this is how I like to play the game. I like having that opposite mirror there for me, because I'm still looking up at it. It is a hassle taking your hand off the wheel to grab the mouse, to move my head in game, to then put my hand back on the wheel. Hey, police car. And when you're not exactly confident with driving, I am not exactly the most confident driver in history, then taking your hand off the wheel is really nerve-wracking. It really is. I don't even like taking my hand off the wheel to change gears in a real vehicle. I don't like it at all. I mean, it doesn't help that that in the UK we've got right-hand drive cars, so take the hand to take off the wheel to change gears into your left hand. I am left-handed. That leaves my my weaker hand on in control of the vehicle, and it's probably just a psychological thing, but I do not feel as secure with the vehicle steering with my right hand. Now, obviously, controlling my head, I have the mouse here on the right. I mean, I basically had to learn to use the mouse with the right hand anyway. Joys of being left-handed. Nothing's ever set up for you properly. But at schools, mouse cables were always too short to swap the mouse over to the left side, and you're never allowed to bugger about with the hardware. You're never allowed to unplug it and put it into a port on the left side. So I very quickly learned to have the mouse on the right side. I actually really struggle to have the mouse in the left hand now. It's really weird. I used to have it in the left hand, but this is years and years and years ago. Come on, last little bit. What's that, 9 miles? That's gone quickly. And I am speeding. Let's not be speeding. Can't afford the fines. As in, really properly cannot afford the fines. We are heading into Liverpool. Very nice. Very nice indeed. There we go. I stomped a little bit too hard on the brake there. Ah, well. It's not me that's having to pay the bills to repair this truck. It's whoever owns this truck. Liverpool discovered. Very nice. Looks like roundabout's a little bit on the busy side. I'd say a little bit on the busy side. Would have helped if you indicated off. I would then at least know what you're doing. No, there's nothing in the right lane here. Nothing coming of... yeah, nothing coming over there. So let's just get away into this place. Oh, I like these places. Plenty of room to muck about and get us lined up with the spot. This is one of the easiest places to line up and reverse in. Now, I put myself on the wrong side here, so I am going to have to use mirrors rather than looking out the back, which is not ideal. So I'm being careful. I'm looking up in that top left mirror. Ah. And when I say I'm being careful, I mean I'm being a complete idiot. There we go. That's how it's done. Not quite in. We're not quite in. Swing it round. I am full lock there. Swear to God, if that counts. My God, that counted. And the hazard's off and drop the trailer. Anyway, I think... There we go. How much money do we get? £47. We got 29 XP. We're way off even level 1. I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have all enjoyed. If you have, please feel free to, the standard YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, shout at me in the comments because I'm doing everything awfully. Standard stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. I shall see you next time. Goodbye.